Okay, in this unit we are looking at what is called matrices. And so one question that might come up is just what is a matrix? These are the things that we're going to be looking with. And a matrix is simply a rectangular array of numbers. So it's just a way of kind of putting numbers together in a way to organize it, and then we can do some other things with it. So if, for example, we were looking at these two tables where we've got 2014, and then we've got some chairs and tables being compared to each other, and then 2015, we have another set of chairs and tables. We could use matrices just to represent this data. So for example, I could use matrix A to represent the data from 2014, where I'd say I have 30, and then 20 and 16 in the left column. That's where I got 30, 20, and 16 here. And then same thing for the tables. We have 18, 12, and 10. So I could put 18, 12, and 10 on the right column. So I haven't really changed anything. It's the same numbers in the same order. It's just kind of putting them in a particular place to kind of organize them. So if I wanted to do a matrix B for 2015, I would have 36, 24, and then 20. I might have to zoom in to give myself room to write it here. We've got 36, 24, and then 20 on the left side. And then we'd have 20, 18, and 12 representing the tables on the right. So 20, 18, and 12 on the right side of that matrix. So when we are talking about matrices, or matrices, one of the common or the most important things to know about the matrix is their dimension. So we're going to be talking about matrices using their dimensions. And the dimension of a matrix is the number of rows and columns that the matrix has. When you're talking about the rows and the columns, you are always going to say the rows first. So we're looking at the rows and the columns of a matrix. We're going to be mentioning the rows first. So down below, it asks us to match the following matrices with their dimensions. So when it's asking for a 2 by 3, it's asking for a matrix that has 2 rows and then 3 columns. Because since we mentioned the rows first, the first number of each of these is going to be how many rows it has. And then the second number will be the number of columns. So one thing that might be helpful to do is just kind of go through each of these matrices and label them, and then we can match them up. So for this first one, looks like I've got 1, 2, 3 rows. And then I have 1, 2 columns. And so since I label the rows first, I would say that this is a 3 by 2 matrix. If I was labeling this with its dimensions, this would be a 3 by 2 matrix, and that looks like that matches this last one here. So I would say this one matches with matrix A. Okay. So we'll go through and do the rest of these. The next matrix down below looks like it has 1, 2, 3 rows as well. But this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So this one would be a 3 by 4. That matches this one here. So this would be the one that goes with B. For the next matrix, looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. And then we have 1, 2, 3 columns. So this would be a 4 by 3. That matches that third one here. So that would be matrix C. So we should know that this one's going to be matrix D, but just to make sure, let's check. We've got 1, 2 rows, and then we have 1, 2, 3 columns, so that makes it a 2 by 3, which does match what we have here. So this is matrix D. So now you should be ready to go on and do the 7.1 practice, and after you finish with that, you can continue to the 7.2 notes video.